Ball was teed up. Chris
I don't
Boswell
have
to
my
do the
YouTube.
honors.
It's on whatever the Barber Crew is.
Greg Reynolds to
You
return
should be
it.
able to pull it up.
This return makes it up to the 25. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. They're led out by someone who's fought through the doubters all through his career, and he just keeps putting up numbers. Jared Goff.
Okay, there are other flashier quarterbacks that make more highlight reel plays than Jared Goff. There certainly are bigger and stronger athletes playing the position today, but Jared's just a throwback. A guy that understands the timing and the precision. I love that he knows what he is and what he isn't when it comes to his skills. And it's why he's been able to flourish in multiple places and why he continues to sustain a lot of success in this league.
He gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Running on 2nd with Montgomery. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Going to the ground again on first. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. That stop made by T.J. Watt. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Hold on. Check. They'll run again with Montgomery. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. That stop made by T.J. Watt. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Goff on 3rd. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. On 1st down, they'll run with Montgomery. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
A toss play, Montgomery. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Out of the shotgun, Goff. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Bates' kick is up and good. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. And leading them out, someone playing at a high level over a decade after entering the league. He's got a Super Bowl to his name. It's Russell Wilson.
Kate, Russell Wilson's one of the NFL's most experienced quarterbacks. He's also one of the winningest quarterbacks, even with a couple bumps in the road in Denver. Remember, over that decade in Seattle with Pete Carroll and the Legion of Boom, there wasn't a quarterback that won more games in the history of the league over the first 10 years. 9 times to the Pro Bowl as well. Put a supporting cast around him, give him a run game in the defense, and Russell Wilson still knows very well how to play this game. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Tight end going in motion here. Taking the handoff. Now Wilson. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play.
Defense.
Well, sometimes there's nothing you can do but throw your hands up and say the ground, partner. He knew he was beat deep, and there was nothing he could do about it.
Yeah, and this is one of those just killers, right? These spot fouls, it's fuel for an offense, often leads to points with a big explosive play like this, and it could be a morale killer for his defense.
First down throw from Wilson. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 32. It's caught. That's Mike Williams. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Alert!
A give left side. Here's Harris. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
What? 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Wilson looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Running out of the gun with Montgomery. And they send it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
First down on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Minkah Fitzpatrick in on the stop. That's going to be a gain of 6, and they need only inches now here on 3rd down. Montgomery gets it from the gun. He gets 6 on that play. And that'll be first down, Detroit. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Gibbs now from the gun. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs, gets the better defenses in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Another one for Gibbs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Throwing on 3rd and long. He throws a bullet to this. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Met and stopped by Alex Highsmith. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing their commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Hand up, running right, Montgomery. And he's going nowhere there. Add that to what's been a tough afternoon for him. Just short on 3rd down, no gain on the run, and now what will they do on 4th?
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Here we go with Montgomery. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. And that run won't come close. That's a turnover on downs. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll start with a give to Harris. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Working quickly here. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Offense up to the line fast. Another run with Harris here on 1st. Open space inside the 40. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their 1st. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. First down, ball at the 36. Harris once more. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
This is Harris on 2nd down. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
19.
staying on the ground with Harris. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. That run good for a gain of 2, and just like that, we've hit our 2-minute warning. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Running behind center with Harris. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out. So now they're going to throw with Wilson. Complete beyond the marker. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. Chris Boswell for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers take a 4-point lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Reynolds with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The offense headed out now for Detroit. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executed.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They kick the running back in motion. To throw again here, 2nd and 10, it's gone. Pass is caught, that's Tim Patrick. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Shotgun snap here to go. He's throwing deep to the left side. Brought in inside the 20. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions get some late points and the lead. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions push their lead to 3. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Cordero Patterson now to return. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Steelers and Najee Harris making their return to the field. They don't have much time left, but facing a small deficit, they could try to get this into field goal range. Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. Now Wilson on the play fake. On the move, headed right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense to the line for second down. Trying again following the sack. Completed here to Pickens. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Russ now from the gun. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That's Carlton Davis.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
First down throw from Goff. He beams one deep right side. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. And now they face second down.
Here we go.
He'll throw it. He's loaded another one up. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react? Read and react. You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
He's trying another one deep. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. That brings us to the break. Going on a bit of a speed run, it seems. We are flying past halftime and going right to the start of the 3rd quarter. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Has this at the 6. He's brought down to what looks like the 24-yard line. The Steelers back out on offense. They're running back headed out once again. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And he gets around 6 there. Alex Anzalone there on the stop. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you can feel it emanating from them. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
2nd and 4. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt, I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You can know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead.
He brings it in. And this one does not go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions push their lead further to start the half. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions make it a 10-point ball game. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. The Steelers. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Ross off the play fake. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along your routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing again is Russ. He lets a heater go deep middle. He's got it deep downfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Harris gets it on the counter. And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Freiermuth there to bring it in. And he's brought down for a loss.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Hold up.
A 3rd down run with Harris. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done. He's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
First down, here's Russ. And got his man, that's a Pittsburgh touchdown! The Steelers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. George Pickens the touchdown, his 2nd scoring catch of the game. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Reynolds with a return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Lions and running back Dave. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They send a tight end in motion. It gives Montgomery to start the drive. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Motioning the tight end left. Going to the ground again on first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that gives the Lions the first. Staying on the ground with Montgomery. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. It was Preston Smith with the stop. He made him 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Kill. We go tonight.
They'll run again with Montgomery. He's 4A up the middle. That's about 3. Brought to the ground by Dante Jackson. Tight end in motion left. It's Montgomery on 3rd. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
Ric Flair.
Running out of the gun with Montgomery. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is a textbook of what we do in training camp. Coming to life when it matters.
Off now on 3rd down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Steelers are tackled after a stellar return. Following the interception, they're going to take over at their 40.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot. Really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
The home team, St. George Pickens, set for this next possession. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. On play action now, Wilson. And they pick him off again. Kirby Joseph picks it. And he makes the Hefco. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie. And then starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions make it a 10-point ball game.
Steelers 14.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. After the pick, here's Wilson. He puts some power on a deep one left. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions get it back on the final play of the quarter. A nice takeaway to end that third quarter. New set of downs for him from the 46. On first down, they'll run with Montgomery. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap, because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways.
Go.
They motion the tight end over. Off play action, Goff. Catch is made down the right sideline.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
2nd and 3 now. It's Montgomery on the counter. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Give up the gut to Montgomery. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. No gain on the play. That brings up a tough decision for them on 4th down.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even with the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid of going charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th.
This game of today, Kate, in so many ways is so different than the game I played. But that's a call that I can close my eyes and still remember. All you do as a QB is just look. It just takes a look. If the big guys up front say, give me a push, then I'll do the rest.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Here we go, fellas. Here we go. Here we go.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Montgomery now up the middle. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go.
We go tonight.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on it, throw quarterback's best friend security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Sending the tight end in motion left. Running this with Montgomery. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
We're good. We're good.
Working quickly here.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 6. And the Lions first down.
Motioning one of the tight ends. First down, and they go right back to him. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
We go tonight.
They go play action with Goff. Cut near the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Lions holding a 10-point lead. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Cut.
QB sneak coming. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Stopped for no gain on the play, and that'll bring up 4th and 2.
A 3rd and 2 QB sneak for nothing, Kate. Well, that leaves a mark. Offensively, it's humble pie. Defensively, it is life-giving.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2.
Cut. Value 1.
Here we go with Montgomery. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Wilson from his own end zone. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing again from their own end zone now. That throw finds Pickens. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Wilson now, 1st and 10. Chased out. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Another try following the sack. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Timeout taken by the offense. They're 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. To throw. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And 4th and 4 coming up.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception and just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Here's a quick throw to the left. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down. Putting the tight end in motion. Throwing again. Here's Wilson. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
The offense.
So we have a pause here. Inside 2 minutes, all reviews come from the booth.
Previous
They
play
want
is
to take
under
one more
review.
look. Well, we're going to see how much of a sideline maven he is, Brock. This one very close, whether he got the feet down or not.
And I'm so impressed by all these mavens because you've got to make that transition from college where 1 foot, you're good.
Yep.
But not at this level. You've got to be a ballerina. You've got to get those toes both in, and the replay booth will be the judge of it.
After review of the play, the
So
ruling on
upon
the
further
field is
review
reversed.
and a consultation from Game Day Central, the call overturned. Wilson with it on 1st. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Play action, it's Wilson. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing them.
1st down from the red zone. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Once more, it's Wilson. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, would tie this game in the 4th. As we approach the final half-minute of play, their comeback hopes resting on recovering this kick. And this is brought in by the Lions. That should be enough to secure them this win. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. The Lions and Jared Goff set to take over on offense once again. And as we see some of the highlights from their showing, his work a big part of why they're in front right now. Having a nice, solid game as their offensive leader. I think we can say he's had a firm grip on the wheel and has really driven them to this advantage. Finds Laporta. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They've got to keep moving quick here. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. They did it! He made the interception! And the Steelers get the football just short of their 20 after the interception and return.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Look for signals. Go, go, go. Time.
One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. It's intercepted. That will do it. Brian Branch has it.
Good game,
And the
Bill.
Lions make one final massive play, and that finishes the win. So the Lions get the win on the road. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline
Get
with
you
that
one,
interception,
man.
Brock,
Get you another
and
one.
officially end this
My
game.
boy got 2 wins all week. No, he got 3 wins all week. No, you
So
got
for
2
my
on
partner,
me.
Brock Heward, and our entire
so you-
crew,
2
I'm
and-
Kate Scott,
2 and
saying
8.
this has been the NFL on EA
So you win one
Sports.
every 4
So long,
games.
everybody. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from Pittsburgh.
Hold on, man. Let me put this thing on this charger and see if it's going to charge it up. Can I see that, sir?